और ये क्या भैया यहाँ पे तो पिक्चर में तो स्पिंडल फाइबर का दिखा रहा है और यहाँ पे
क्या भाई
बायो का
मेरा तो मुझे स्पिंडल फाइबर का मिला था
इस स्पिंडल फाइबर का या मुझे सेफ्टी मिला
The bio anything, why 14.5? You're a clever girl. You have enough to that. Why don't you
या 16 17 मिलता है यार
You're not supposed to go out now. You, why are marked for 13, 18? For chemistry, she comes.
अरे आज बोला खाने में क्या प्रॉब्लम
You have enough to that pass.
The Sangar ma'am 16 both of us got 16
He doesn't want to remember, not worth remembering.
yes ma'am ma'am बहुत बुरा है very bad
Tell me how much.
it's less than 15
Why you love?
because I didn't study
So sweet.
मैंने कौन सा पढ़ा था
And he is smiling and telling me that such a shameless boy you are. You are helping second schedule of shameless ways. Yeah, where are you going?
You are actress 80
Can we stop talking about people?
वो वन खाने बोला
दे
अब उससे मुंह में ये मैंने मुंह में नहीं डाला अच्छा ठीक है तू नया वाला ले
no thanks भरोसा नहीं हो रहा
Why are you talking in Hindi in my class? Okay. Now we come to Abu Ben Ada. Now, Abu Ben Ada. From the name, what idea do you get? From which, what is this nationality? Yeah. You know,
France.
maybe
France
sorry. What is the France?
because the name is like
Adam is always Eastern. The cult Arabian.
Arabian
Arabian cult from the cult of the third. Be a Muslim. Muslim. Okay? Adam is a Muslim or Persian or an Iranian. Now what is this about? This is about a man who is holy. Why do we say he is holy? Because he loves God. But how does he love God? How does he show that he loves God? By loving his neighbor. And that is what your religion, my religion, all the religions say. That there is a two-dimensional relationship with God. The vertical and the horizontal. The vertical is your relationship with God, and the horizontal is your relationship with the neighbor. And you just can't say, oh, I go to church every day, I go to the temple every day, I do this every day. Some of them take milk to the temple, some of them take food to the temple, and they come back and they harass the neighbor. That is not godliness. Because it's better if you don't go to church, or to your temple, or to your mosque, or to your synagogue. But if you go to your neighbor's house and visit him or her and help her out, that is godliness. Wait, loving your neighbor as you love yourself, that is what the essence of it is. As you love yourself, you should love your neighbor. Automatically, you have loved your God. That's what he said. There's no need for you to come and love me when you are not bothered about your neighbor. Sometimes we are running to church, running, and we find somebody on the road asking for help. I go to help you, I have to go to church. That's not church. This is church. Which we fail to understand. We just fail to understand. For us, going to church means going there to our sacred place and worshipping God and worshipping Him and singing all the possible praises and chanting all the possible hymns and coming home and doing whatever we feel like doing with our neighbor. That is wrong. Okay? So, this is one. Two commandments only, or two principles in life. Love your neighbor as you love yourself and love your God. First love your God and then love your neighbor. You can't love God and hate your neighbor. This is clear? And by loving your neighbor, automatically you love God. This is what it is. So he says In his mind, he's looking at a vision, an apparition that comes to him at night, vision. And she's asking the angel, what are you writing? I'm writing the names of those who love the God, who love God. Is my name there? No, your name is not there at all. Very disappointed. And he says, the next day the apparition comes. He said, but at least write my name as somebody who loves my neighbor. Who love my neighbor? And the next day the neighbor, the list comes and he says, his name is right on top. So I can tell you that he loves his neighbor, and that's why his name is on top, and he doesn't love God. That's why his name is not there. No, nothing like that. He loves his neighbor, which automatically service to God. Abu Ben Adam, may his pride increase. Means what? May people like him increase, not his children. May his pride doesn't mean his children. No. May people like him increase. Awoke one night from a deep dream of peace. He was having a vision, deep sleep, vision. And he saw within the moonlight in his room, making it rich and like a lily in bloom. He saw beautiful light. Was it the moonlight? No, it was the light of the celestial being that came into his room. And it lit up the entire room with moonlight. Making it rich like a lily in bloom. What's the color of lily? White. An angel writing in a book of gold. That's what he saw in his dream. Exceeding peace had made Ben Adam bold. He was very peaceful. He was asleep. He was not troubled at all. And because he had peace in his heart, he was not afraid, and he was very bold to ask that apparition. And to the presence in the room, he said, what writest thou? What are you writing? The vision raised its head, and with a look made of all sweet accord, with a very beautiful face, very beautiful look on her face, answered, the names of those who love the Lord. That's what I'm writing in the book, all those who love the Lord. And this mine one, said Abu, nay, not so, not at all, your name is not there at all. Replied the angel. Abu spoke more low, means he was sorry. He spoke very softly, but cheerily still. He was quite still happy, and said, I pray thee then, write me as one that loves his fellow men. Then write down, I pray to you, I beseech you, write my name as one who loves a fellow man. Though the angel said, you don't, your name is not there among those who love the Lord, he was not disheartened, because he knew he loved his neighbors. He knew he loved his neighbors, he knew he was doing well. He said, at least in that accord, God will give me a place in heaven. I have got some way of saving my soul. If I don't love the Lord, at least I love my neighbor, God will see to that. The angel wrote and vanished. The next day, night, it came again, meaning he got the same vision. The next night, with a great awakening light, this time the light was awoken him, meaning brightened up his vision, and showed the names whom love of God had blessed. Now God had blessed him, and lo, that Adam's name led all the rest. So the angel did not have the names of those who love God, but she had the names of those whom God loved. Whom God loved. And Abu Ben Adam was not on the list of those who love God. Okay? His name was on those who love the neighbor, and God loves you, those who love their neighbor. And his name was on the list written by God. God loved him. Why? Because he loved his neighbor. So what does God say? Love of neighbor is very close to love of God. They go together. How many of you love your neighbors? Who is your neighbor? She's a girlfriend, so you love her obviously.
No, I don't.
That's something obvious. It must be
No,
a
ma'am,
girl.
but like, I mean, they are girls, but not like that. Because like, I've been with them since when I was toddler. So like, we are those kind of neighbors. We just keep our house open and we watch it.
That is good. Love your neighbor.
I hate.
Why?
Yeah, because the neighbor have gone. Because there is a annoying blood. There is an annoying blood.
Maybe you're talking about yourself, is it?
No.
I'm sorry.
I know. Man, there is one kid, 7th standard. He lacks moral value. He actually swears at me for no reason.
Why is your moral values?
Because
He likes decency.
yeah, and even if he always means there is an old lady, he always kicks footballs on her head. He does.
But he has got no parents to help him out.
Yeah, his parents are like that only.
And the old lady, what does she do? What does the old lady do?
Their parents go out and he stays at home and plays PS4. He plays on PS4.
That's
PlayStation. With where people play games.
Yes,
You got PS4?
Do you love your neighbor?
There's no neighbor. She, for at least 8 or 9 months, she's in America.
Acha, do you love your neighbor?
Who is
Do you love your neighbor? My dear lovely children, who are actually perfect donkeys, in the form of a human garb, and a human shape. You are human in shape,
But a donkey mind.
Anybody, everybody is your neighbor. Anybody, everybody is your neighbor. Okay? You don't have to say my next door neighbor, my next door neighbor, my next door neighbor, my next door neighbor. Anybody, everybody is your neighbor. And there's a very famous parable. What is a parable? A parable is a story which gives you a message. It is about a Samaritan and a Levite. No, a Samaritan and there was a man who was moving from Jericho to Jerusalem. These are all places in Middle East. From Jericho to Jerusalem, he was walking with his as they had their own donkeys, and he was walking around it, and he was waylaid by robbers. He was waylaid by robbers, he was destroyed, totally left there to bleed to death, and his goods were stolen. A Levite is a priest. He passed by. He said, I'm not going to touch that body because that body has got blood. If I touch blood, I'll not be able to become a priest. I'm not supposed to touch blood. So he went away. I'm a priest, I can't touch that. Another person passed by. He also said, I cannot touch it because it's against my religion. A Samaritan who hates this type of a tribe. This tribe was a Pharisee. This man was a Pharisee who was waiting. A Samaritan. Samaritans and Pharisees don't get along with each other as Jews and Christians.
Pharisee and Samaritan.
Pharisee is the one who was hurt. Samaritan was the man who was passing by.
So both of them.
They don't know each other, but a Samaritan and a Pharisee do not agree with each other.
So Pharisee is a religion.
Pharisee is a type of a religion.
And even Samaritan.
Yes, they're religions. Okay? How do you know? From the type of clothes that they wear. So you find a Jewish person having long ringlets and a cap, and he's got a cord which he is praying with. Huh? Gabardine. No, gabardine is a Jewish cloth. Full cloth for that. This is the cord. And as a Samaritan, they have something else to identify themselves. Sorry, the Pharisee. And the Samaritan saw the Pharisee, he recognized him as a Pharisee, but he did not see the Pharisee in him. He saw a wounded person. And he picked him up, carried him, took him to an inn, washed his wounds, dressed his wounds, and told the innkeeper, I'm giving you so much of money, look after him. And I am going to my place of work, and after 2 days I will return. If you have incurred any more money, any more expense beyond these coins I'm giving you, I will come and replace it. But look after him, don't send him out of the inn in when it's in such a damaged condition. So Christ says, who do you think was his neighbor? The Samaritan. The Samaritan, yeah, the good neighbor, the Samaritan who reached out to him. They are actually arch enemies. They're arch enemies. Okay? All of you are Hindus here?
Yeah.
Any Muslim here? You know, the Muslims, they don't get along with each other. Muslims and Hindus.
Yeah.
They don't get along with each other. That is because of their religion. Muslims eat meat, this thing, that thing, Hindus don't eat, and all that.
Ma'am, but this mutiny didn't happen due to religion, it happened because of Britishers.
You are very there were a lot of reasons why there's a lot of difference, a lot of reasons why there's a big bridge between Muslims and Hindus. They can't get along with each other. Okay, Christians and Muslims, there is tolerance level because our Old Testament is very much like the Quran, the old Abraham, Ishaq, Esau, all these names are there in the Old Testament. We are Christians, when we follow Christianity, we follow Christ. The Christ given in the New Testament. But the Old Testament, which has come down to us, that is typically the Muslim religion. So because there is a similarity,
Old is for Jews, right?
Old
Testament is for Jews.
No, it is for the Muslims. And Jews, yeah, even the Jews have the Old Testament, right?
But I said Muslim, Islam the youngest religion.
That means the Muhammad came in very late. Christianity is the oldest. Jewish religion is the oldest. Then came Christianity, then came Muhammad. The Middle East is the seat of all three religions: Jewish religion, Islamic, and Christianity. That's why they call it the Holy Land. Because all the mosques are there, the synagogues are there, the churches are there, temples are there. Okay, and we go to visit these places and we see all of them standing and praying. All of them, you stand behind a Muslim, beside a Muslim, standing beside a Jew, and you're praying. And it is the seat of all the three religions. So they say that the Third World War will start there. That is the seat of the three religions. And big religions, they are very famous religions, they are very strong religions.
Vastly spread.
Even Judaism.
Vastly spread religion.
They vastly spread, they are strongest religions, and they are spread widely.
Even Judaism.
Judaism is Jewish. Is Jewish. So
But is it widely spread because only Israel is the kind?
No, every Jews you find everywhere. Jews you find everywhere. Jews you find everywhere. The word jewelry is coming from Jews.
Yeah, even Corona was spread in hospital to a Jew in the.
Sorry?
I know, but still.
Okay, be
Right, the World War III चालू कर देगा चुप रह.
Jewelry has come from the word.
It was more widespread.
They are the ones who had the. See, they were the chosen people of God, the Jews. They were the chosen people of God, and they have flourished. They have flourished all over. The richest people in the world are the Jews. They were destroyed by Hitler, but they have sprung up. They've sprung up. All the big businesses. If you go to Israel, you find all the Jews, most of the Jews are diamond merchants, getting their diamonds from Belgium, from Amsterdam, from Antwerp, from all these places. They are the biggest diamonds. They're very rich. They are the chosen people of God. They cannot be destroyed.
they are not rich. They are not as rich as India and Pakistan. They are not as rich as India and Dubai.
There are Jews in Dubai. There are Jews in Dubai. There are Arabian
No, I mean Israel.
Israel, there are, we're all very rich. Undisclosed. Now come on. Let us say, deep dream will be alteration. Now, Abu, Adam,
Alliteration.
and alliteration.
Deep dream.
Also, O.
Yeah. Deep
O
dream
is
is
assonance.
deep dream
Over
is
there, oh.
deep dream.
DD, na? Alliteration.
Very food.
Oh, but then where I'm asking. One second.
Like the lily
No,
in
one second,
bloom.
one second, one second. Where is food?
No, don't bother, that's not your course. Like the lily in bloom, like the lily in bloom is simile and also alliteration, lily. Like lily, like LL, like lily,
Alliteration.
alliteration. And simile, like a lily in bloom. Next sentence, pen added bold, pen and B and B, alliteration.
When?
Pen and bold, alliteration. Nay, not so, alliteration. Nay, not, NN, alliteration. Then thee and then, second line, last line. I pray thee then, I pray thee then, thee and then, alliteration. Thee and then, alliteration. And next, the first line, the next night, next and night, alliteration.
There is only alliteration.
Almost alliteration.
Who's putting alliteration?
Simile or alliteration.
What and lightest? What and lightest?
What?
What and lightest?
What then?
Lightest.
Then what?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lines.
Eighth line first two words.
What right? Okay, that is again.
Alliteration.
Alliteration.
He's proud of himself.
Yes.
Okay, so now I explain the lesson to you. Now start reading from the volume and do the question answers again. First read the poem, see whether you understood it.
No, I got to watch. I will go from down.
Or not.
Awakening light is awakening light.
And don't look out for something which is not there. Read the work and start with the volume. Hurry up.
There aren't any more, just start numbers.
After this, what class you have after
Geography.
Jolly Mr.
Jewelry school.
Sir,
Maybe.
Another sir will come or Jolly sir.
Jolly.
Another sir is a teacher here.
Yeah. Yeah.
what's his name? No.
What's his name?
Allegation.
Wait.
Allegation.
ये नाम कैसे change है?
Another sir doesn't teach her.
Who's the person?
Director.
Oh.
It's kind of 92%. 93% in the whole thing, but in English you got 92. Important.
अच्छा हाँ वो सिग्नल तुमको दिखाओ मुझे लगा ऐसे
Not Geshe the eldest boy, second one Anuj.
नहीं नाम है what's the point right there making it rich and like a little good.
क्या सोच रहे हो?
One example. पीछे से आप
नीचे से जाना.
छात्र हो गया
पीछे बस में रखा था
Yeah, Maths is 98, Science is 95. Yeah.
ICSE.
No, CBSE. Maths is 98, Science is 95, Sanskrit is 95, English is 92, SST is 87. We got 93.4%. Is that good notes?
Highest is 93.4.
Anubhav,
This one.
sir,
Is that good?
Yeah, last year was 93.
उनको कितना मिला
मैंने
Was iPhone is
इंटरेस्ट में काम करते हैं सपोज कोई बच्चे को इंटरेस्ट चाहिए तो
Then why you in science?
No.
Actually, बात सही है.
Now you start with your volume, Maria. All of you.
Volume.
Volume कम.
अरे उसको कैसे दिखेगा?
He has a book now.
I have a book now. Pencil है.
You are a stationery shop, right?
What?
About in
अरे आबू
Abu Dhabi.
आबू धाबी वाला. Let's go go.
How open is it? 150. 150.
Racing.
150 plus 4.
150 look.
150.
एक जो
150.
Complete proper Mari.
What?
What's that?
Did he just hiss at me?
Presence means the DC character, right?
Right.
मैं कुछ नहीं करता हूँ।
देखो सर्दी से
अभी
कुछ
से
हुआ
ठंडा लगेगा।
मैं देखो सच में
देखो सर्दी से कुछ होगा वो ऑफिस से पंखे से कुछ नहीं होता जी.
अपने से सर्दी
Please.
अरे बात क्या करूँ?
I don't want any talking. I can't anyone talking. I'll send you straight out of class.
Okay, Abdullah. Shall I turn on the fan?
No.
I'll say no. Sorry. Sorry.
Vision for me. Vision.
science
Hallucinations.
Which other video lines?
Hallucination.
A good hallucination.
Ma'am, what can we write for the meaning of vision? It won't be hallucinating.
What's that?
Meaning of vision.
Vision. Vision is a dream.
Sensation of seeing.
A dream.
You just have to write it to me.
What does
A dream.
Ma'am, are we doing any grammar work today?
No.
Oh, so only this, right?
Yes. Have you finished your work?
We are doing work.
Sit straight.
What is look made of?
Ma'am, so we have to finish this, right?
Uh-huh.
We have to finish this, then we
Yes,
start.
yes, yes. Completely you finish it so that you don't have any work to do at home. Where's your book? Maria.
Hold.
Strong.
Strong.
The whole strong नहीं होता है.
वो strong होता है.
देखो bold and strong.
Presence.
Okay, हाँ.
अरे
किसी
इसी
को चाहिए.
My presence is.
We can't use the word presence in the definition of presence.
नहीं मैं बात
You brought it back only.
मैं बात
Right.
नहीं चाहिए मुझे चाहिए
The fact that he didn't even buy it, I bought it for him.
You brought it by hand.
आज बोला है salty है.
अरे ये
Taste बहुत अच्छा है.
Chocolate हम मिलते जाएगा.
Taste बहुत सही है.
Let's finish this quick, then maybe we can have a debate.
Yes.
a debate
Yes.
a debate
I'm Hajmola. I'm
Hey,
doing
don't.
what presence?
the doctor is offering you a
No, I'm not offering anything.
come on
Presence.
Sit straight. Back.
where you which one
Ma'am, presence.
Huh?
Meaning of presence would it be?
Presence.
Being
The
Be
easy
present,
words.
be there.
being present.
Being there.
Present तो पहले
Don't use the same word.
Presence. Being present.
Nahi.
Oh my
Being
God,
there.
presence.
Being there.
Look
Come on,
made of all sweet
People,
accord.
people like a person.
Yeah, correct. Every single time, okay?
Look made of all sweet accord.
Being of peace.
Look made up of all sweet accord.
क्या dream मेरे को?
Peace.
Look made up of all sweet accord. It means that everything looks like sweets, right?
Having a pleasant disposition.
Where is your book?
You can borrow mine if you want.
You do anything at home?
तो मेरे घर आके मिलते हैं चाय चाय पीने
Vision is
Vision is a dream.
dream.
I don't know what the last one is.
Pleasant.
Having a peaceful disposition.
I love you too. Peace.
A wow bin name is the name of the person, right?
Think of a more chic word.
This of your
You missed chemistry that day, no?
Yeah.
So then
So how am I supposed to do it?
you have to ask for the next lecture.
Well,
Great,
they are
great,
not
great.
giving it.
Right?
They are saying that you take it in extra class, like for register means there's an extra class on Sunday, right?
That's solving.
Yeah, that's all.
Doubt solving I can't
all.
do. Doubt solving I can only solve doubts. Finding an golden
Low,
Yeah, so my mom asked her to Dwaraka ma'am, but she's not giving it.
द्वारा का ना द्वारा का
Laugh out loud.
लो है वो लॉ नहीं
Lots of love to ask Nina ma'am or send a message to
लो है वो
her.
इसका
Okay.
अरे ये लो है.
लो तुम लॉ लॉ कर रहे हो सबसे
मेरे को लॉ लॉ लग रहा है. It's just expression. For excitement.
So excited.
expression
Wait a second.
Done.
Expression of surprise. Expression of surprise.
Vanish.
नहीं है
Low. Low. Blessed means blessed.
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 Surely.
Great week in your life.
blessed
Great week.
Tell him mom to send letter to Anna.
Anyways, he's going to meet you
Bye.
after half yearly.
Bye.
Like Anubha sir called me to meet him, so we went. Just to talk.
Just to talk.
No, not talk. Like about like how am I supposed to study and
काउंसलिंग अच्छा
not
मतलब मैं ही
counseling,
अकेला
like
हूँ
that thing.
तू?
How am I
मतलब मैं ही
supposed
अकेला
to?
हूँ
How am I supposed to study at home and
Psychological
routine wise?
तो आप ही यार
My mom only told ma'am to give a
इसके अलावा कुछ नहीं करना.
meeting
Ma'am, after the meeting.
नहीं
After you can work on this very question.
because I don't have because I used to come I come back to school. I come back to home at 3 o'clock and then from 4 o'clock you got MEPS, SCPS, then till 9 o'clock I will return home. Then till 9 to 1 I need to study as much as I can. Still I'm lagging behind in math in agriculture.
You don't have an MPS?
चालू नहीं हुआ
It's not started.
What?
It will start at June.
मैथ्स एक्स्ट्रा को हर एक चैप्टर मैथ्स like maths extra practice
Yeah.
और फिर साइंस extra practice
You come for that.
हाँ इसको
अरे वो बहुत confused. इतना 4 कलर they call it as 4 and leave us at 6. But you can come and leave it at 5.
You're not doing it at home.
Project.
हाँ इसके projects
You said you had some projects, huh?
Yeah, I will do another. We can't solve it. Something French and
Yeah, so lucky.
That program, what was the 100 marks in French? Was like a shloka, like 96%. It's not a good shloka. Shloka is the Sakarvana.
he goes to my class. I got admission here so
तो तुझा चालू क्या projects
He goes there for tuition.
मैं खत्म भी कर लिया।
That's
Bongo
किससे करवाया?
हाँ, खुद ही थी। मुझे मिला। अच्छा, मैं तो ऐप में
GCR upload हो चुका
Come on.
I think he finally was a big cheese.
He told you.
What are you
That's what he
eating?
said. I think he's going to lie or something.
Apple.
No, I think he's going to finish it.
Come on.
Reading apple.
You know, Daddy is good at classes. Huh? You know, Papa is like sometimes. Which classes? In Sankara. Which one? Or the year. Chalo. Nothing, your book is empty.
Paraphrased.
Low means
An expression was surprise. Yeah.
हाँ देखिए यहाँ पे दिया
Tirthankar.
question 4 156
Page 156.
4
Question 3.
4
Fourth
last
answer.
Last.
time.
the low why surprise element
what?
I told you that.
yeah he was asking for it
You don't know questions for answers for me.
no I was reading I found it that's what it was
You don't search. You're not very comfortable there and sitting and talking over there, huh? All the 3 girls. There were so many questions, few questions to answer. Rutuja, you're very lazy.
Ma'am, I'm writing, they are not even writing. ये तो मेरा ही काम करेंगे।
I was Andrew
और कौन सा
lazy.
लिखना है
Is Andrew lazy?
All are leaving.
Huh? Unless you push them and needle, you don't know all of that. How do you know?
All are playing.
Swimming के time भी सर चिल्लाते थे हमसे।
No, I
जानती थी
shot.
सारे swimming हाँ मुझे मैं जानती थी swimming के time भी सर चिल्लाते थे
God.
NMS से ना मेरे चाचा का
ठीक है एनिमेशन में बहुत गंदा
You have not tried.
मैं दादा ना तो उसके बाद उसको मुझे फ्लोट होती है मैंने नहीं
मैं इसलिए फादर
अच्छा आपको लीजिए वो एकदम है ना ऐसा
Hurry up, come on. Park your head on the answers at least in your book.
these ones or which ones कौन से लिखना है ये
Yes, right. Don't write in the YouTube. Why don't you just put it in the page? Nobody going to ask you what is YouTube. Nobody's going to write to YouTube. Hurry up. You have a difficulty, ask me. I'll give you the answers. Don't waste your time. Quick.
What to do in paraphrase?
Paraphrase that is for explaining that paragraph.
कभी
Make it slow.
No. 150. ठीक है 2 पे कर देता हूँ। ये शौर्या वो बहुत छोटा बुक देना अरे I want to read about one day. Okay. I Your brain becomes soft as cheese. अरे I'm talking your television.
Why are you talking? I'll send you the back, at the back, and then out of the road. That's the last shot.
और जब शंकर को मस्ती करे तो नाम बोले ये बिना मन को पार करने किया ये फिर कितना मारता है
Spine agree on certification.
more than was
Thanks.
Did you like anything in this?
Yes. You will think I will get it.
Yes. That doesn't history.
And this poison. Please do.
Take your book and take your open boy back. Yeah. Get the boy back to the table. Okay. Quick. Back in the back.
Now what's the climax?
Climax means the cut also. But what's the climax? His name was on the list of whom God loves. It's more important. You loving God is one thing. God loving you is the climax.
Ma'am, shall I ask Vijay Bhaiya for medicine? My stomach is giving me some trouble.
Pardon me?
Ma'am, my stomach is giving me some trouble. Can I
Go,
ask
go ask what?
medicine?
I don't.
He probably won't be allowed to give you medicine. भाई हजम नहीं होता तो क्यों लाता है?
Go, hurry.
And what is the attitude of the narrator towards argument?
What is that?
Attitude of the narrator towards argument.
What do you think it is? What is that?
Can't read the sentence.
What do you want to say?
That people like him may increase in their.
Yeah, he's wishing him all the best because he says human beings like Akub and others should always fill the earth. He wishes him all the best, saying that people like him should be more people like him should fill the earth. More people like him should fill the earth. There should be more people like him in the earth.
Listen.
Best.
I've written for what the writer's attitude towards Abu is. I've written the writer believed him to be one of the people whom God loved.
God love, and that he hopes that people like him increase on this earth.
May his tribe increase. What does it mean?
People like him in the
That
world.
should be more.
Oh, achha. Oh.
Keep your word flat on the paper, on the table, put it down, flat on the table.
Okay, what does great awakening like to you?
Right.
Now, what does great awakening like to you?
Great awakening light means a bright light.
Okay. Then I'm done.
A bright light of realization. A bright light of realization. Awakening means realization. A bright light of realization.
Now, is connectors coming in board exam? Is connectors coming in board exam? No, but it is not there in our.
It is, of course, a ritual.
No, it is not there in our book,
Which book?
grammar book.
That's your problem, not mine. If there's a question I will teach you, whether it's in your book or not, how the hell am I bothered? I taught finish, I finished. I finished it.
I'm actually finished. Since we still have some time left, we have a debate again. If we finish all this and we still have time remaining, we have a debate again.
I have no problem. People go out of control.
No, no.
Ma'am, we keep it civilized.
That's something very difficult. Because you people are not a civilized lot.
Ma'am, we made two leaders of the two groups, and those two people are responsible to keep the groups in.
One would be shorter for sure.
Of course.
First finish up this
Now
book.
then-
Will be Andrew.
First finish up this book and we will do it.
Yes, everyone please the group.
I'm done. I'm done. Paraphrase all that party.
Have you finished all the questions?
Only paraphrase part.
And who's going to do the others?
Only paraphrase, others is done.
So finish up the paraphrase then.
Oh. एक मिनट देना, एक मिनट.
खत्म कर दो.
नहीं मुझे ये जस्ट फिल करना है.
उसमें दिया ना था.
नहीं मतलब कि यहाँ पे खाली है मुझे.
Don't talk in Hindi in my class. How many times I told you that?
Sorry ma'am.
Making sentence. It will only one sentence or more. You did it. The questions are left.
क्या?
Paraphrase.
Paraphrase.
However,
Yeah.
और वो भी
Ma'am, if you're writing God in a paragraph, you have to keep the G capital, right?
Always.
why G capital?
Because it's God.
And him, even when you're referring to God as him, it should be capital H.
But if we are specifying one word, so it should be like capital, right? If we are specifying a God, so we should
Only one God is
Because
there.
I need to do it.
no knowledge of words.
Oh yes, there is only one God.
Not really. We don't know anymore. We don't have a debate about that.
Existence.
So, yeah.
I'm done. Paraphrase part also.
Yeah.
How much left?
Now there are 17 minutes. No, I mean 18. Let's do a DP.
How are the 18 minutes left?
There is like 28 minutes left.
Yeah.
It's in 10.
38,
45.
38.
45.
38 minutes, 45. Can you?
Are you finished? Have you finished all of you?
Yes.
Yeah, Andrew has to.
Andrew, how much left?
4, 5, 6, 7. What is extra? 7.
Ma'am, inside he won't do anything in you. Actually. Ma'am, you can keep one person as the judge if they don't want to participate.
Okay, well, what topic do you want now?
Judge.
Ma'am, can we do it on the controversial topic?
What
Can we just continue last time?
नहीं, last time.
what is the controversial topic you want?
I don't know. Like any controversial topic.
Topic now?
Judge. Andrew, you I'll be
Okay, let's do one thing. पहले teams बनाते हैं. Then जिस team में extra वो team से एक को निकालना पड़ेगा. Captains एक में हो second.
तो तुझा कैप्टन
साथ लो मैं एक लीडर रहेगा तो अच्छा हो जाएगा.
We'll make the teams first.
girls and boys.
चलेगा.
I mean, तुम मरोगे मुझे क्या?
अभी तब तक वापस आए थे girls.
मुझे
Ma'am, you distribute.
I think girls begin boys.
I don't
We
know.
and then four.
अरे आंटी को करनी
Okay, part. Right.
Sorry.
Captain. Body.
Body
Body की रॉकेट को.
तू लड़की है.
तू इधर क्यों आया?
और
अरे वो नहीं खेल रहा है. तो हो गया नहीं बस.
Okay, you are. Then come here and sit down here.
कौन चाहिए? ले. मैं actually एक काम करता हूँ. मैं नहीं बनता because मुझे भी choose करना चाहिए. Sorry. कोई और Andrew. I vote for Spidey.
नहीं ये बात पास हो.
नहीं ये काम मैं कैप्टन नहीं बनता फिर. अंतर हो जाएगा.
अभी तू चूज कर. मैं स्वयं
नहीं ले सकते.
तू जिसको भी
हाँ,
छोड़ेगा
play. You play.
ओके यस
हाँ.
तुम दोनों स्मार्ट बने सबसे
फिर भागर.
Totally not me.
फिर भागर.
बिल्कुल
मगर
बहुत
बैटल
मेरा icon
वैसा नहीं.
एंड्रू
Andrew. Parts.
yes.
Okay, fine. Still do it.
Team up guys, team up.
अरे but one
अरे
second.
यार
एंड्रू हमारे हैं ना.
Who's the judge then?
मैं किधर है
मैं बनता हूँ ना.
मैंने
फिर
तो लगा
भाग
रहा था
नहीं चाहिए.
मैं जजमेंट कर
नहीं यार बोल.
अरे तू तो क्या कर
वो बोल सकता है.
मैं
Point
फिर तुम लोग का आंसर हो जाएगा फिर हमारे से एक ले लो.
sorry.
ओके.
Sorry judge.
हाँ ठीक है.
अरे
कैप्टन कौन था?
मैं.
संगा जजमेंट ना.
नहीं मानना.
तू जज अच्छा ब्रो जज के पास बहुत पावर है तू किसको सस्पेंड
अरे सारे टॉपिक डिसाइड करते हैं
हाँ. क्या रखना है? तू एक सजेशन दे एक.
एक
Do you
controversial.
should phones be allowed in schools or not?
What about we can go about senior citizens now?
No.
Senior
Senior citizens.
Yeah.
What
Senior citizens should be kept in home.
Oh, I had not wanted to
Say.
Should senior citizens be kept in old age
Senior
homes?
citizens be kept in the home for the aged.
Andrew तो किसके टीम में है?
Man, but I think both the parties won't have enough information about it.
Man of that. So
Can we use our phones?
Ma'am, no phone.
Man, there's 5 minutes period to research everything. For के against? For?
They
Against?
are against you, lady on phone.
अरे नहीं
चलेगा चलेगा.
For हो गया.
नहीं ऑडिट करते हैं.
Against you,
हो गया.
If against you, ऑडिट करते हैं.
Okay, बस इसका दे दो.
3 points.
नहीं एंड्रू हो गया
Rock, paper.
Rock.
Rock, Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. And yeah, rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
क्या चल रहा है मुझे ही
जीत गया। ए, हम फोन ले रहे हैं।
ये छूटे गए तेरे।
तो पिक्चर्स क्यों देख रहा है?
तूने लिखा है ना? और है।
एक नोट्स बनाते रहे तू लिखते जा एक्चुअली
तो
तू
हाँ,
नोट्स कर ले लिखते जा
पॉइंट्स
अच्छा लिख दे।
जल्दी
इसमें भी लिख दे
हाँ ले
मैं लास्ट पेज में यूज करता
हाँ
हूँ। जो से मतलब यहाँ पे बैठ। मेरा ये सुना ही देगा।
उसको 108 आउट ऑफ 5
फॉर मतलब उनको भेजना चाहिए वो फॉर भेजना चाहिए वो फॉर
आगे ले गया
हाँ इससे तो करो ना लोग आगे डिस्प्ले
अगेंस्ट
ए अगेंस्ट अगेंस्ट
आगे फॉर आई
चलो हमारा चलो
ए हमने अगेंस्ट बोला था हमने कौन सी चीज
फॉर लेते हैं। ए फॉर लेते हैं भाई।
चैप्टर बोले
एंड्रू वो सुना
अरे
I'm the captain
अरे फॉर लेते हैं यार ज्यादा है।
अरे भाई ऑनेस्टली ये ठीक है चल पॉइंट्स तो है
पॉइंट्स नहीं मिलेगा ना।
कीपिंग देम एट होम नहीं कीपिंग देम एट होम पहले उनका ही घर फिर उनको ही घर से बाहर निकालना कुछ भी
out of 500 258 out of 1000
चिल्ला के बोल ले उसको
258 out of 1000
क्या
नहीं और अभी इसका बस स्केल डाउन करके 500 वाला
उनके जैसे लोग
Divide
होते तो
कर दो।
उनको कंपनी आई
Divide by two।
सबको डिवाइड
हाँ they would not
नहीं,
be
right,
lonely
right.
रहेगा हाँ फिर अगर उनके चिल्ड्रन डिसरिस्पेक्ट कर रहे हैं उन लोगों को या अब्यूज
क्या बोल
करना
रहे हो क्या बोल रहे हो
अरे हम लोग ने क्या किया अब फॉर ना कि उनको
क्या
मेरा पॉइंट यही है कि they would not feel lonely there like the orphanage very good हाँ very good है ना
Orphanage children
old age
orphans orphanage
ठीक होता है
orphanage is for children
3.6%
ए
क्या
0.6%.
they would
I
be
just
every kind of
calculation
they would be prevented from getting children the grandchildren which can help them grow.
they उधर फिर उनको कोई नहीं होता देख देख देख
We have a
81.8%
counter attack. They can say
फिर उनको
नीचे वाला अलग पॉइंट
अब क्या करना है?
तू लिखते रहे मुंह में की पॉइंट्स है adequate sleep uneasiness which ones will have
debate आ Sure. No cat fight.
Who starts?
against starts
No, last time we started, so now we start. Against us, we are against.
we are against
We are against.
good 47.7 हाँ उसके साथ में डी लिख
उनके लोगों से
13.1
ना वो लोग बोलेंगे क्या companionship but
46
केस ऐसा होता है ना
57
कि अगर
हो
state एग्जांपल दे
For example,
कि तेरी फैमिली कोई चाहिए कि जो लेटर्स है वो ऑलरेडी
अभी बस टाइम नहीं है हाँ
बट कई कई केसेस में ऐसा है तो कई कई केसेस में ऐसे ही होता है कि वो पे है
तो अकेले फोन
ऐसा नहीं है कि
जाने
ही जा रहा है
अगर कोई वो
कोई नहीं देख लेंगे भाई चिल मार
यहाँ पे
टेंशन नहीं है
डन 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 तो
मैं वो सब उसमें मैम we are done with our research.
Compile your points.
Yeah.
And one of you put them forth. All of you don't shout.
Okay, sorry.
Who wants to speak? Last time I spoke.
हमारे इसमें तो
Ma'am, can I speak again?
नो प्रॉब्लम
It's up to you.
नहीं क्योंकि आपने क्लास में
You have one minute.
हर एक बंदा हर एक पॉइंट
only one person is supposed to
One second, I just need to write
you
down.
know everyone will say
you nonsense
if they want
you double nonsense
Ma'am, is there like point limitations? How many points you can make?
Nothing.
टाइम है आज यार आज कर लेना
हाँ पता है
45 ना तो देन स्टार्ट
That is fine.
क्या कर रहे हो तो तुम लोग बोले
I think
to start
25 we'll stop research and start.
20
2 minutes
हाँ,
2
2
minutes
30 will start
We spent 10 minutes researching.
नहीं 2 minutes 25
एक मिनट बाकी है चल रुक
हाँ कर
कर लो भी अरे इससे अच्छा ना वो टाइम अरे क्या करें बोल
Log in Android. You want to write down now.
Chat GPT यूज कर रहा है ना
मत ए नो चैट जीपीटी है
नो
मत यूज करना बोल
वी
रहा
आर गोइंग टू रिसर्च
2 मिनट में वो डेवलप कर देगा
चिल्ला के बोला लिख लो
लाइट माइंडेड
अच्छा हाँ क्या मुझे भी नहीं पता क्या होता है क्या क्या होता है पता क्या है ये ना आई एम cheers
हाँ ये लोग ये करेंगे
ये 30 तक है
you guys cannot use that
क्या 30 तक है हो गया 25 हो गया 25 बस
30
नहीं नो 30
हो गया ध्यान दे अरे
बैठो ना पीछे
start
ओके
what
if you go to
अंदर से
नो सी from our last time debating
only in university
Don't interfere. Let him say what he said. Don't interrupt him.
you're the judge right now are you the judge
Yeah.
okay so we believe that old people should not be sent to old age homes because it greatly affects their mental health, which is a great cause of deaths.
हाँ सही है क्या है इसमें
Yeah, so
Death.
we want your allowed to say one thing.
death है death हाँ तो क्या करें
old age home में साढ़े
You're supposed to reply now.
okay in old age homes they are kept with like-minded people
Okay, I
people
would.
with their with similar thought and they're even taken care of by other people other younger people
I would like to ask you if in the same scenarios a child is left with his friends who are like-minded people of the same age and they do think in the same way, but are you really saying that friends can replace the love given by family?
but what if the family don't want to keep the elder people
That's another problem.
because sometimes the elder people get into the way because of their medical conditions so yeah we have discussed
You can speak up. Okay, I was actually going to say that. So what Parth rightly said was that when parents take care of their children, they don't really expect much out of their children, in the sense that they don't expect them to take care of them in the old age. Is that what you're saying?
No.
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 Like
See, it's okay.
So,
suppose-
wait,
okay,
let
listen.
me complete. If you're saying that parents do expect you to take care of them, which means that sending them to another old age home where other people will take care of them is not the same thing. Which means you're technically just saying that elderly people, our grandparents and all, should be kept at home with us and loved by their grandchildren, have their family around them.
See, okay. Suppose you have gone to office, okay?
I think you need to reply.
Yeah, so he is replying.
Suppose you have gone to the office, okay? And your child or whatever has gone to school. There is no one to take care of them at home. And something by chance happens to them. Do you come all the way from office back home? Just attend to them?
Yes, we will.
Huh?
Of course.
If you love your
Are
child.
you really saying that if your parent was sick and they were in a state of unrest or they were unwell,
Okay. Suppose they have to be attended to the same problem every day. Would you go back and forth continuously?
I would like to give you a real life example.
Just
Okay, so I'm sure that not all like parent-child relationships occur like this, but I would like to give the example of my mom, who had been taking care of her mother for 3 years continuously while she was getting admitted into the hospital every 4 days. This went on for 3 actual years, and she lost a lot on her. I was doing this, but yeah, a lot on her opportunities in her jobs, which resulted in her career being stopped for a moment. But because of the bond that's shared between a child and a parent, that is a sacrifice that every child needs to pay. It's common sense.
see, instead of leaving you, if you send.
Oh, may I just add one point?
Oh, yeah.
Let him add his point.
I'm just
Wait.
I'm just saying that there's also another point, which is the introduction of caretakers in our households.
But even if you send them to the old age home, they will be taken care of, going to the hospital, coming back, whatever, with no trouble. Because that's what they do. Because that's what the caretakers in the old age home are meant to do. So
Okay, now I would like to present some statistics which will tell you how many deaths are caused due to unnatural things or unnatural problems in the elderly who are staying at old age homes versus who are staying at home. It is 63% of deaths in old age homes due to unnatural causes, and only 47.7%
yeah,
at home while they are under the care of their children.
There are many other reasons, right?
I told you, I don't like you said the earlier point which you said, you expect your parents to take care of it, take care of yourself, but you don't expect the parents should not expect you to take care of it.
Yeah.
हिंदी में समझाओ तू चाहते तेरे पेरेंट्स तेरे
English English.
तेरे को नहीं समझाना
It's English class. You get English.
Speak in simple.
That's a very
Oh, by the way, if you want the numbers in another ratio and not percentages, I
No.
will give you that.
No, we don't want that.
I don't know.
You put a point down, you got to say something.
Yeah.
Like there are many other cases like there are fights between the child and their parent because of
But
their
you're talking about old
relationship.
age home, from where?
Their relation with other persons, right? Like suppose a wife and a husband, and they have fights
Regularly.
between their parents and them because of
Cut me.
like so the couple don't want their mom and dad to
Yeah.
stay with them and they want to stay separately. So where should their parents stay? Right? So
I don't even know. The arguments can cause fright and some other emotions which can affect the health of the.
Should I just help you?
And wait. And if the grandparents and the grandparents are sent to the old age home, their children could just visit them
Yes.
like every month. So there would be no problem between the grandparents and the children.
Okay, so first of all, like we've seen in a lot of cases that I'm not saying that children don't usually go and visit their parents in old age homes and all, but I'm
It's up to
just
them.
I'm just asking you that do you know how many elderly people staying in old age homes die because or have mental disorders because of the anxiety that is caused by whether or not their children will actually come and see them, whether they care or not, and also the fights that you've mentioned. Which house doesn't have fights? It is also one of the things that has been researched which says that it's better to have a few fights per week than being completely silent because that lets out your stress, that lets out all your feelings, you will communicate more. It helps the bond become stronger.
But why silent? They are.
No,
Won't
like
it be,
staying
won't
with
it be talking to the other people in the old age home?
Are you
You know,
saying that they won't just are you saying they will be just locked up in a house if they stay at home? No, they'll go down, they'll speak to other people.
No, so that's what they're doing in the old age home.
Yeah, but it's like you can either get your children's love, your family, and that, or you can just leave it, or you can just go and
But the
stay.
family can visit the.
yeah, right. I was telling that if the grandparents go to the old age home, their children can visit them not regularly, like many a times, right? Max. And their bond would get actually stronger because they will not see them every day and they will not have fights between them every day. So there would be some kind of wanting to meet them and talk to them and talk nicely with them.
I'm just saying that if you think that seeing your parent once in a while and just being nice with them and not having any fights is a healthy relationship, it's really
That's
not.
what makes the relationship.
It's not healthy.
It is.
It isn't. I have personal experience with that. It's not healthy. After one point, you just kind of feel like, okay, fine. I just always speak nicely with them, but it's no real connection. You don't really talk. You speak with them. You don't talk with them.
Like meeting your parents after a very long time, increases the respect to them somewhat.
No.
Yes.
So what I think what you're trying to get at is the homesick syndrome, right? When you get homesick, which raises anxiety.
Yes.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
It does.
Personal experience.
Oh, by the way, I can connect this to another thing to give you a proper this.
No more
So
statistics.
no statistics. Actually, I'll remove the statistics out of it. Pilots who have been away from their homes for over 3 months have to take a mental stability test to see if they're not homesick. Because many pilots make rash decisions during their flights so that they can get home safely, which is a rising cause in plane crashes. So that also increases anxiety, which can cause harsh decisions.
Okay, now
And of course, increasing anxiety will increase the chances of your heart attacks. You all know that.
What are you saying?
see.
A point करेगा.
थोड़ा जल्दी बोल.
Okay, so what Ruja said that old people should go in old age homes. So basically, in your own home, you get some mean atmosphere. You can order your children. Order means the old people can order their children to do their work. They can play and tell them. They can play. They can tell their life stories to their grandchildren, and they have and their minds is stable. So they will be getting the sensation that someone is there with them. Not like
Wait.
okay, I'm let me talk. Let me tell. But in old age homes, what happens that no means you got old people, but old people with like mind. Okay, you can talk with them, but the atmosphere, what you get in your actual home won't be there in the old age.
I think what he's trying to say is having your elderly at home will just create a more suitable.
Nah. I'm telling you, old people
Sorry. What he's trying to say is that it'll just create a better family dynamic, which benefits the parents because the grandparents can take care of the grandchild and spend more time with them, which also increases the learning capacity of the child. Also, many children suffer from depression and anxiety because at an early age they didn't have anyone at home because both their parents are working, which is another thing that's rising now. Women and men both are working.
Another thing is that forget life advice is better for them.
Why? What did he say?
We can life advice. Take it up.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. But the same can happen in an old age home because they will be given some time when the old people can visit their family, which can.
Do you know how difficult it is for elderly people who have health problems to move around?
That's what they are moving around now.
I didn't say they're incapable of moving around. I said it's difficult for them.
Like traveling.
Exactly.
2 hours in yours.
Who said that they have to travel? We can go to visit them.
Okay.
Okay, now I have one more time. See, like in old age homes, what basically happen? Like, for example, in old age, for example, old person got cardiac arrest or heart attack. That's like means no symptoms happen.
Cardiac infection.
Myocardial infarction.
Yeah. Okay, myocardial. Okay.
So just tell your point to me. I'll tell
Cardiac
you.
arrest.
Heart attack.
You.
Jilla.
No.
That's not the
We
point.
covered that point.
That's not the point.
You are sleeping.
You
You are
know.
sleeping.
Like when.
Okay, wait, one second. I would just like to request, should we just like change the point because 5 minutes bucket? Okay. Point 2.
That was a good debate.
Yeah. So it has been reported that elderly people who are currently residing in old age homes have a lack of adequate sleep and uneasiness because they're not comfortable with their environments. I'm not saying this occurs in every old age homes, but you've got to admit there are some in which you're just not comfortable.
That's their fault.
So you're saying that if it's their fault, they should just stay at home.
Yes.
But sometimes at the home.
No, but no.
You're done.
Listen. But then they could be shifted to another old age home.
Do you know how much that will cost?
Then that's
Old age homes take like a yearly thing, not a daily thing. You have to pay them yearly. So you're saying that if you put your parents in a old age home and they're not comfortable with it, you're just going to make them stay there for another year uncomfortable, whereas they have given up everything so that you can have good childhood and you can have a good life. Are you saying that? Okay, wait. So just say one point, then we'll end it because 4 minutes after we need the conclusion also.
By keeping the old age people by keeping the old people at the old age home, children can focus more on their studies. So when they are finished,
I know. Continue.
they are finished.
This is the last point. Just khatam kar. I can't reply after
They
this.
can go and do that.
Ma'am, what do you think?
Bro, I'm
Okay,
done.
ma'am. So that concludes the debate. Who do you think won? For or against? We are against their for.
I was for and
No, for. Against them, ma'am.
कुछ चिल्ला के बोला था कुछ सुनाई नहीं दे रहा
See, you guys had a chance of winning if you hadn't made the statement you just made at the second last point.
I know.
You had a chance of winning then.
You're right. Well, I had no other chance.
But
Good,
good debate.
guys, help me
Good debate.
you let's grow a group,
Why is it
group
like always
coordination.
Actually,
Rutuja,
the
see.
decision lies with the ability.
Yeah, I was going to
Yeah,
ask
I was going to say, if you did not say, then you lost.
Exactly.
you.
If all people have
And
similar
you,
situation.
you tried your
Excuse me,
best.
down there. If the old people feel the situation at home is getting absolutely unbearable, okay, and this adjustment is becoming too difficult for them as well as for the young couple and for the grandchildren, and if they opt for home for the aged, give them a very good home for the aged, a good one, where they have a decent way of living, they're looked after very, very well. Then they have got people, like-minded people, their old age, where they can share each other. They have electrician. They have a 24-hour doctor what they say.
Yeah, that was actually one point they could have stated when I said that.
Attendance, okay, and then weekly the parents and the grandchildren can go and visit them. Okay, so that absence makes the mind grow fonder. They look forward to these visits. They look forward to these visits and really spend quality time with them, rather than having you regularly with them on a daily basis tends to even irritate them. Okay, you get to be a source of it is like familiarity breeds contempt. It could be like that. Okay, then also at the same time continuously irritation of and they being the cause of discontent and disunity between husband and wife only because of their situation that they can avoid. To be avoided by going to the village, going to a home for the aged. However, if you don't have the money to go and put them in some place and emotionally you're attached to your parents, but at the same time you can't give them the full support that they require, then you've got to bring in outside help to be there with you and immediately install cameras to see whether what is happening there is okay. Because sometimes these parents are suffering from Parkinson's, that is Alzheimer's. They don't even know what is happening to them. And then when you go and you ask them whether you have you eaten your food, they will say no, but the maid has already fed them. Or perhaps the maid has not even fed them, eaten the food herself and said that she has fed them, taking advantage of their absent-mindedness or their lack of memory. So all these factors are to be taken into consideration. Okay, so it ultimately the decision is to be, it lies with the whole, with the elderly couple, with the grandchildren, and with the parents. They all should sit together and have a consensus and then decide.
Ma'am, I have written all the statistics for all the points you mentioned.
Yeah, and then you didn't know about the foolish.
देखा
Put an
All the
amendment
guys should
that
have given much more.
See, the fact that in my mind I'm for, but I still spoke for against.
If
Thank you, ma'am.
I did lack of group coordination.
Yes.
You tried
Yes,
it.
sir.
I was just saying lack of
Yeah.
group coordination. Okay, but who are
If अगर तुम लोग मतलब अपने points पे सिर्फ
But you
time
could have
period
brought
mention
up-
किया तो तुम लोग जीत जाते. Time period mention करना था बस. ये तुम लोग का visits था ना? If you would have said that weekly visits,
मैं बोली थी weekly.
weekly visits बोलते तो मैं tough situation में होता.
अरे यार, तो इतना टाइम किसके पास होता है?
Sunday.
संडे